Good morning, class. How's everyone doing? So, today we are going to talk about plural and singular nouns. So, in English, I'm going to share with the objective with you really quickly so you can see it. So, today we're going to read a text called The Power Restored in India. We began reading it in our main class, and now we're going to look at it a little closer. And we are going to identify the plural and singular nouns. So, in English, when we are talking about a noun, a person, place, or thing, if we're talking just about one, we just say the word. But if we are talking about more than one, we add an S at the end. So I'm going to give you an example. So here I have one little car, right? It's one, a little car toy, bus toy. I have one toy, one. Now I have more than one toy. Now I have two toys. I added an S at the end. One toy, two toys. Okay? So I want you to just practice really quickly. I'm going to give you a sentence frame and I'm going to give you two nouns. So first I want you to practice with the noun pencil. So I want you to tell your friend, I have one, but my friend has two, So I'm going to give you a second to practice with the noun pencil. Okay, so I heard you say pencil, and when you mentioned two, I heard you add an S after pencil, so pencils. So you used a singular pencil and a plural pencils. Okay, now I want you to try it with this noun. I want you to try it with book. Okay, so I'm going to share the sentence frame with you again. And I want you to try using the sentence, making the sentence using the noun book. I have one book, but my friend has two books. Good. I heard you say the S when you used a plural noun or the plural noun for books. Okay. So now we are going to apply this to our reading. So we're going to identify, I'm going to show you our objective again. We're going to identify the plural and singular nouns in our text, Power Restored in India. Okay, so here's our text, Power Restored in India. And I'm going to read this section and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to color code and I'm going to show you how I think. So I'm going to look for my nouns. And nouns are, who remembers what a noun is? Who can tell me? Yes, that's exactly right. A noun is a person, a place, or a thing. So I need to pay attention to my words that end in S. And I first need to find, is this a noun? For example, Indias, this is an apostrophe S, so that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a noun that ends with for a noun first, and then we're going to see how it is changed in the text. So on July 30th, India's northern electric grid failed. I found one noun and I'm going to identify it. Here I have the noun grid. The failure of 3 national power grids plunged half the country into darkness. So now I see that it's mentioning 3 national power grids. So now I know it's more than one because it says it. It says that it's 3 of them. And then here we see the noun again, grid. And now we are adding an S to it because it's more than one. It's 3 of them. So now I want you to read the rest of the text, and I want you to identify the plural nouns that are being used. And I want you to tell me why you know that it's a plural noun. Okay? So I'm going to give you a few minutes for you to do that. Oh, I know. Stations has an S. Grids again. Residents. Okay, that's it. Good. So you guys found all of the nouns that are plural and you were able to identify them because they all end in an S and it's a noun. So that's important to notice. It has to be a noun and then you add an S. Okay, everyone. Now I'm going to give you some time to write some sentences using this sentence frame. Okay, so I want you to send me some of these sentence frames, and you could use the noun, whatever nouns you would like. I see many wonderful sentences you guys are showing me. I see that you've used the noun pencil and jacket and car, and I see how you're making them plural and you're adding an S to show me that there's more than one of each of those subjects. Okay, I want you to write 2 more sentences. Excellent work, everybody. And that is it for our lesson. So I will see you tomorrow.